Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good week and all that jazz. Thanks again for tuning in for another Monday grind. We've got 6 bands to check out this week, so we've got a bunch of stuff in the queue. And what I've done today is just a whole mishmash of everything. Grindcore, hardcore, death, and modern. So we've got a whole range of stuff to check out. Love it. We're going to kick off with our great friend Sickrecy. You've got some new stuff, Up for Ignorance. Here we go. Yeah, these guys are solid as a rock. Really nice recording on this one. Great drum sound coming across your ears with the stereoizing. Love all the way he drops into the blast beats on this. Is so sick. But really nice guitar as well. Thick and heavy guitars in the mix, but cool riffs. Open riff stuff. Nice little solo in there. And I love a little solo in this kind of music. Still sounds great. It wasn't too long. Didn't kind of overtake the track in any way. So yeah, a really solid job. Great one. This is a new band to the channel. This track is from a year ago. Thlurm with Murder in the Streets. Here we go. Cool. Nice homemade video for this one. You'd have to look over your shoulder when you're playing these guys. Make sure you're not going to get stabbed. But yeah, really cool little video to go with it. Dope track. Nice hardcore edge to it. Thick and heavy. And analogy. Sounded dope. Another new band to the channel. Ruckus is how I think you say that. They've only got 6 subscribers, so we're getting on early with these guys. It's their debut album. But yeah, this is a track called Shachiku. Let's give it a spin.
We are indeed drifting into the arena of the unwell. making an enemy of our own future. What we need is harmony.
Loads of layers going on in that part. Sick one. Yeah, really interesting music. Dark, raw death metal, but with a edges coming in there, kind of post edges as well, almost like a post-hardcore edge in some sections, layered up with different styles of vocals as well, which really made it heavy as well. Technical elements and almost a tech death edge, but not quite. Still raw and kind of dark, nasty death. Yeah, really sick. Cool. Glad we got on board with these guys early. Hopefully going to hear some more of them going forward. Very, very nice. Is this another new band to the channel? Feral Forms with Angelcide. Here we go. Some nice death on today. Friggin' hell. Just another raw, nasty, dark death band, but with effects on the vocals in this one, which sounded absolutely amazing. I love that cavernous, echoey death feel to this kind of stuff. Again, some technical elements. I love that kind of riff. It's really hard to play as well when you're a guitarist. Really kind of works out your stamina in your hand. Really dope. Sounded dope. Had a nice groove to it in that section as well. But just overall, nasty, dark death metal. Sick. Love it. And another new band to the channel. Yeah, I think that's all the new bands today, though. Blackened Hardcore Metal, these guys have got on their channel. And again, need more subscribers. So we're getting on early again with this band. HOARI, I think is how you say it. I've got no idea how you say the name of the track. Let's give it a spin. man, Jesus, we are getting some nice bands on today. Holy crap. This band have got 44 subscribers and they're putting out music like that with a high quality video. Absolutely love seeing every member of the band ripping out, especially the drummer and the vocalist as well was amazing in that one. Man, just incredible music, hardcoring, just modern and heavy, just energy out the wazoo all the way through. The drummer took us in so many directions with the drums, the way they layered it up with the distortion on the vocals and the static energy and all the just stuff coming through the mic. Man, it was amazing. I absolutely friggin' love that one. It was just such a blast of energy, and seeing the drummer and everything in the video was so sick as well. Man, that was amazing. Really, really loved it. Now, here's a treat for us. We've seen all these bands in some form or another over the years, but here they are all together, made a single track, and it's only under 2 minutes long as well. It's Meth, See You Next Tuesday, and Nights Like These. They've pulled from flesh to bring a track together. Man, this is going to be a crazy one. Let's give it a spin. Sick one, man. What a noise. I'm going to go deaf doing this show eventually, because bands just keep getting louder and louder and heavier. And it's not just like they're loud in an annoying way, like when drums just started to get really loud, and the drums for a few years there, the late teens, you know, drums were the loudest thing in the mix, the snare just whacked around the ears, and they hadn't figured out how to make anything else as loud as that in the mix. Well, they have in the last few years, the 2020s plus, the guitars have come up, the bass has come up as well, and I'm always going on about it, but now it's not just the drums absolutely banging you around the head. The guitars are so thick, but they're so loud as well with the force. I haven't figured out how to do it myself personally with the mix, but I know there are videos out there how to do it now. Buster and stuff, he knows all those tricks to just get you got to do like real kind of fine EQing and stuff like that, compression and all these other things that you can do, and all the VSTs with the AI in them now, where it can just, you know, kind of do EQ on the fly and just work it out all the way through the song to match certain tones and things like that. You can use all those tips and tricks now to tame the sound from getting too loud and kind of taming all the transients so that there's not much swing in the sound, but it just makes everything really thick and heavy and loud and oppressive, and it just rattles down your ear, but it still leaves space because it's all EQ'd finely and everything for the drums, for the vocals, for the bass. So it's not just like you've made the guitars really loud and heavy and thick, but now there's no space for anything else and it just gets totally drowned out by guitars. No, you can still hear all the tings on the ride, all the cymbals coming through, the vocals still sit it in there. You can put effects on the vocals, layer them up with a whole bunch of different people, with the different people in each ear in this one as well, which was really dope. Nice mixture of sounds going on in your ears. So there's still space somehow, even though everything's now blown up to 11 out of 10 and gone super massive and loud and heavy and thick. It's still kind of managed to give each other space within the mix. It's an amazing sound. It's a sound we've never heard before in music, and I don't really see it in as much in other styles of music as well. Metal is kind of pushing the metal mixers are the ones really on the cutting edge of. Because they've got to work with these massive sounds, so they've got to EQ it and cut it and all these things to try and make room for the other stuff and it still be super loud. So the metal mixers are really at the cutting edge of doing the latest and greatest mixing because they have to. They're pushed towards doing it. So yeah, really, really sick stuff today. A whole mishmash of bands, a whole mishmash of mixes and sounds and guitar tones and vocalists and effects on the vocals and all the rest of it. Just a really great time, this one. Hope you've had a good one as well. If you've enjoyed the bands, give the video a like and all that jazz. If you're in a band and you want to get on the channel, head over to the website and make a submission. We've got a new submission as well coming up on Wednesday from a band from Tasmania, which isn't a country you hear very too often about. Now, Taz, I was thinking, you used to hear all about it when Taz, the Tasmanian devil was about on the cartoons and stuff. No, they don't hear it anymore. But we're going to hear a band from them on Wednesday, so come back for that if you want to check them out. We'll see you around, guys. Hope you have a good one. Cheers. Bye.